Johnny, a great job in qualifying. How was it from your perspective?
I'll be honest with you, I'm just relieved more than anything, because I felt probably more pressure going into that qualifying session I can remember in a long time, based purely and simply on the fact that the boys have worked so hard and I've been so a part of it all, watching it go since last August, September, and I wanted to deliver for them really more than for me. So when they told me I was P1 at the end, I was so relieved just to give it for them, because this means a lot to Dan and the boys. I know it does, so I'm just relieved and happy I could do it for them.
Well, it's been a difficult sort of session, hasn't it? The practice was in wet, and today it was, again, sort of tricky conditions out there on the track, but you managed to pull it all together. How was the balance of the car, and are you happy going into the race?
Yeah, the balance was very good. We made a few tweaks for qualifying. That was the first time I ran in dry. I mean, Matt, my teammate, got almost dry at the end of the session yesterday, but I drove when it was wetter. So it was interesting just finding out what the car can do in full dry conditions. And even now, still patchy out there in a couple of places. It's not, you can't get offline, for example, without being... I had a few big moments coming out onto the hangar straight where I ran a bit wide and hit a few little patches of dampness, but from what I've seen on the forecast, it's going to be raining by the time the race starts, so all of this goes out the window. But it's still nice to be on pole.